only actually recently that I've really realised that, you know, I've actually really been blessed with with how life has turned out. You know, I wanted something so badly as a teenager, and then I got it, and then I got it in the best possible way, and it's, you know, and I realised that, you know, I think we spent the first few years of Bloc Party, you know, really worrying about stuff, worrying about the next record or the future, about, you know, and I think with this record it really feels like, well, for me, a lot of things have slotted into place. I think it seems sensible to have a consistent, to have a kind of constant output of music rather than wait like 3 years to put out a record. It seems like those days are over if you have a fan base, because people forget so quickly now, and that's the one thing I think that's really kept us in in the public consciousness, is that we've had quite a prolific kind of work rate. You know, we put an album out in 2007. We put an album out, you know, an album out in 2008. You know, we put a new track out in 2009. You know, we put music out. You know, writing music isn't hard for us, so and it's lucky, because if it was, I don't think we'd be as successful as we are now.
But would that mean for you that you might not put out another record then, if you feel this?
No, I don't know. I think that I like the idea of like a 10, 12 song record, 12 track record. Yeah, I like the idea of sitting down with something and absorbing it. I don't know. You know, I don't. You know, I know it's somewhat of an old-fashioned idea, but I like it, and I don't want to get rid of that. You know, I've got no idea what the next record will sound like. I think a lot of the sounds that are resonating with me at the moment are kind of, I think, more organic, warmer sounds. The last record was, you know, really synthetic in places, and that was what we wanted. But this is how it works. You kind of veer in extremes. You know, like, you know, you kind of veer between extremes. You know, I wanted to make a really harsh, synthetic, you know, multi-track, manipulated record, and we did that with Intimacy, and now it feels like it's time to get back to the sound of, you know, guitars, the sound of strings, the sound of, you know, the sound of human. I don't know, we'll see.